chocolate. He looking good. Like,
Young and private jets, taking trips, come back at 6, wake me and your child, and then won't lay today, make me wonder who you might have been playing with, makes me wonder who you think.
hey y'all, so it's Storm Lovely, aka Solo Mama Chronicles. Today is not going to be a vlog, it is going to be a story time. This story time is about DV, but it's gonna be how I met my DV lover. So it's gonna be a part one. But before I get into that, I want to let y'all know, if you are easily triggered by certain situations, do not watch any of these story times. Just leave me a like. That would be awesome. But also, if you are my family, do not watch these videos because y'all gonna be pissed off. But needless to say, I do laugh a lot, and I know that DV is not something to laugh about. And I do take this situation very seriously. I don't want y'all to think that I'm just like, whatever, it doesn't matter, because it does. It did hurt. It took me a long time to heal, so just know that. So that's why it's easy for me to laugh instead of crying. So that's why I laugh. So if that offends you, just don't watch the videos. It's just that simple, because I can't stop being me. And that's just is what it is. But anyways, so I'm gonna get into this. Also, the names in this video, they're not the names of the actual people. And none of my story times that y'all see in the future will be actually the names of the people, because I feel like I need to hide their identity. And plus, I don't want their business to be out there. And if you do know them, you probably gonna put two and two together and all that. So let's just get into this video. And yeah, so how I met my DV lover. It was a crazy situation. So I was single for 2 years before I met him. I was in a long relationship with my high school sweetheart. And needless to say, can we go back in time? You know, I mean, round it up, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah. So I was about 22 and 22, 23. I really don't remember my age, but I was young. I was a young girl. So that kind of also shows you what it was. And also the reasons why I am doing this video is because I want to bring awareness to DV and how people treat it, and how like there is red flags to pay attention to. So yeah, but so I had met this dude through a friend boyfriend, and my friend Princess, right? So I'm gonna call her Princess, and I had a friend named Ebony, and we used to go out to Uptown all the time, like back to back. If you're from Dallas, you know what Uptown is, what was out there around that age. If you're around my age, you know the Uptown was popping back then. So basically, like, it was live. So me and Princess and Ebony used to go to Uptown all the time. But during this time, it used to just be really like me and Princess hanging out a lot, because Ebony now has a boyfriend. And so she kind of was like, you know what, peace out.
I got my me.
And me and Princess was like, damn, like, so let's just go out. So she hit me up and she was like, girl, let's go out. I'm bringing my cousin with me. I'm like, I bet. And at this time, I'm looking cute. She looking cute. We all looking fly. You know, this is how we do our thing. When we go out, we gonna look cute. So, I'm gonna show you actually how I used to look like, because I feel like it's worth seeing. But I was so small, y'all. This is important for, like, I tell these little details because it's important for y'all to know. I was so small. So she's like, basically, we in the car, and she was like telling me about a dude. Like, she's like, yeah, he cute. Like, we've been talking on Facebook. And yeah, so I'm like, okay, cool, y'all been talking. Like, I didn't really read into it, but when you think about it, you know, when your friends start telling you about something before y'all got out, it's because they trying to, you know, link up with something or something. You know, she trying to say, yeah. So she's like, so what you think about, like, me seeing him after we leave Uptown. I'm like, yeah, bet. Like, just drop me off at home. She's like, no, I want you to come with me. Like, y'all gotta come. Like let's see what's, what's going on, because I want to go by myself. I'm like, I bet. So I'm like, sure, let's just go, but let me go get these drinks in me. I ain't gonna lie, I was a big drinker. I was taking them drinks down, like having a blast. So we go to the den, we having a great time, and the den has a bottom floor and a top floor. Going out, having a great time, seeing people talking, mingling, getting the groove on. You know how you get it, but she's like, Purse, like, no, I'm really gonna see him. So I'm like, for real, you really gonna see him? I'm thinking, man, because at first I thought she was just joking me, like, yeah, like, I don't know, but she was for real. So I'm like, oh, she must really like this dude, because we never been the type of girls that like bring up the person we talking about unless we really, really like them. So I'm like, okay, she must really like him, so sure, let's go. So we ended up leaving Uptown a little bit earlier than we normally leave, because I be trying to be out there till 2, 3 o'clock. Like, what's out in them streets at that time? Nothing that's supposed to be up, down, around. You need to go home. But I was young, and I felt like the streets were my friend. So she's like, yeah, let's get in the car. So she ended up telling me where he lived. I'm like, girl, that's far as hell. Like, I guess let's just go. So we end up going. I'm lit, so I fall asleep. Her cousin fall asleep. We fall asleep because the drive is a little distance. So she ended up talking, playing her music. We talking a little bit, but I ended up just knocking out. So we get to the location, and as soon as she opened that car door, I'm alert. Like, what's going on? Let me check my surroundings. Let me see where I'm at. Because, listen, I may have been born a long time ago, but I was born yesterday. Is that what the saying is? Either way, my mama didn't raise no food. That's better. So I used to pay attention. It's funny that I say that. Anyways, but I was paying attention to my surroundings. So I kind of look at him, look back, she laughing, hee hee ha ha. So I'm like, okay, she seemed like she cool. She, because me and cousin both looking like, who is that? So we looking. And she looked like, I'm good. I'm like, I bet. So she good, we good. So she come back in the car. She excited, like, yeah, he was really nice and da da da. We gonna link up some other time. I'm like, okay, cool. Not thinking nothing of it. Next day come around, she hit me up and we on the phone. We just talking, and I think we was on the phone with also my friend. No, she actually was on the phone with us during this time. I was gonna say Ebony was on the phone with us. I don't remember, but I know we were on the phone. And she's like, girl, so you remember old dude that I met up with the other day? I'm like, yeah. She's like, well, he got a friend. And I'm like, a friend? What that got to do with me? Okay, cool. Like, yeah, I'm talking to this. Yeah, he cute. I'm trying to be on that. And she's like, nah. I mean, his friend, like, he think, like, I think you would think he's cute. Y'all should link up. And I'm like, what? No. She's like, let me show you who he is, because I ain't gonna even lie. I showed him who you were to his friend, so then y'all can do a little link. And I'm like, I'm not good with meeting new people. I ain't gonna lie. Unless I go meet new people myself, it's different. I don't know why I get nervous. I'm like, what if I just don't live up to what they said about me? So I'm like, okay, cool. So I'm like, what he look like? Because, you always know when you got to play that side to be like, oh, he look like that. And I just was like, I'm nervous. Please let him be cute. Because if he ugly, I'm going to be mad. Because I've been in one of them situations before. So she ends up showing me who he is. And I'm like, damn, he fine. What they say nowadays, fine shit, he was some fine shit. I was like, okay. Daddy is chocolate. He looking good. Like him. So I'm like, yeah, but does he really think I'm cute? I don't know. I was like really insecure about how I look. I do not know why, because I was pulling back then. I ain't gonna lie. I was pulling. I don't know what my mindset was on, but I was pulling them. But during that time, for some reason, I was like, you think he really think I'm cute? Because what if I'm not his type? And she's like, no, girl, you're his type. I just know it. He's like, his friend said you was cute. You like, that's what it is. So I'm like, okay, bet. So let me give her dude actually a name. I'm gonna call him Dennis. So yeah, Dennis fit. Dennis is what it is. So she was like, yeah, so Dennis said that he think you cute or whatever. Y'all want to exchange numbers? Like, nah. I was like, no, let's not do that. And she was like, all right, bet. So time went on, and she was like, it was the next Saturday. She was like, let's go out. I'm like, let's go out. Bet. You sure you want to go out? Because, you know, I'm thinking she got a little, yeah, you ain't even take her. She's like, no, let's go out for sure. Because then we can go link up with them later. And during this time, I was with my other whole girl, Ebony. Ebony like, yeah, let's go out. Let's link. Like, I'm cool. I'm ready to go out. So she want to go out. So I'm kind of hyped because she want to go out too. Because she ain't been out with us in a minute. So I'm like, let's go. Let's have a blast. So I get dressed and she's like, girl, look really cute. I'm like, what you mean look really cute? I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, I want to meet with them, like Dennis and his friends later. And I'm like, shit, okay, this is really happening. Mind you, I ain't got old dude's number, so I don't know what he on. I don't know what I'm on. I just want to go out and have a good time, get my drinks. I'm going to get my Vegas, I'm going to get my tequila sunrise. I'm about to get drunk, you know what I'm saying? Why was that so fun to me? I don't know why, but that's what I was doing. So we end up getting in the car. Everybody, we go out to Uptown like we normally do. Have a great time. Chit chat, laugh, hee hee ha ha's. Who knows what the hell we was talking about, but we was having a great time. So she's like, let's just drive out there. Mind you, the drive a little distance. So I'm like, bro, we'll take this long ass drive. She's like, girl, it's not that long. Just chill out. So I'm cool. We get in the car. And we, you know, listen to our music, talking, doing all that 1 and 2, 3, hee hee ha ha's, whatever. And she ended up telling me like, yeah, so they're gonna be out there. And I'm like, who is all out there? She's like, I got a friend for you. And I'm like, girl, stop. We don't need that. We don't need all that. She's like, no, for real. So I'm like, okay, cool. You know, I'm with the shits today. Let's have a blast. Excuse me, y'all. Just had pizza. But she's like, yeah. So okay, we end up getting there. And at the site, I don't know why I'm thinking we're going to somewhere completely different. We're not. We're at the same place that she saw old dude at. So I'm like, okay. I thought we was going to a place. Not thinking nothing of it at all again. Because I was in like Delululand in my own world trying to hit up my dude that is not hitting me back on time. Like, hello, it's that time where you at. Because I need someone to talk to when I get home. So, yeah, so I'm like, we pull up and he's like looking, because I kind of see him, because I already know what he looked like, mind you. So I'm like, oh, he kind of cute. He cute. I'm like, but it was something about his eyes, though. That now that I think about it, it's something about them eyes. He got them same eyes as somebody else, but we not gonna go into that. He got them eyes. So he comes to the door. I'm like, how are we all supposed to fit in the car with all these dudes? Like, what? So I'm like, we're not gonna fit. It's gonna be uncomfortable. She's like, girl, no, it's not. It's gonna be chill or whatever. Like, if we gotta, like, someone's gotta go outside and talk, it's cool. I'm like, I bet. Because it is a little warm, because mind you, this is during like late February in Texas. Wasn't doing late bipolar-ish, you know? So she's telling me, like, yeah, they taking a long time to get to the car because they talking it up, them and the homies just chit-chatting and all that. So we doing our little talk. They end up getting in the car. He comes to the side. He like, damn. I'm like, damn, like, daddy, what you doing? You cute. He like, you cute. We do a little flirt. But how did that come out? Because he's a little quiet. I'm a little quiet. It kind of works, you know? So he get in the car and he like, you just want to go inside? And I'm like, go inside? Go inside? What you do inside? And he's like, no, we can just talk, like. And I'm like, all right, that's cool. We just talking. He like, yeah, he's just talking. I'm like, okay, cool, because we not doing the 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's not happening. So we end up going inside. He talking. We just having a great vibe. Like, he's so nice. Like, telling about his life, telling about mine. But this is when the red flags started red flagging. First of all, he asked me about my past relationship. And I kind of told him a little bit, and I should never do that. I'm going to tell y'all ladies now, don't ever tell, not even ladies and men, like, y'all start telling the last person what y'all last relationship was, because they're gonna bring it up, or they're gonna do the same shit or do you worse. I'm gonna tell you that now. So anyways, I'm young, not thinking how I'm thinking now. So I end up telling him a little bit, not too much, but I should have known, because why the fuck are you asking me? But he ended up telling me about his past relationship a little bit, but not going into too much detail. So I'm like, okay, cool. Interesting. Wow. Yeah. you know, that little beginning talking stage, a little cute. Oh yeah, you cute. Oh yeah, in between smiling, winking, doing all that little cute shit. So his phone gets ringing, and I'm like, okay. I already see that's one thing. Like I said, my mama didn't raise no food to certain shit. Cause I think my mama didn't raise no food, but I just became doing dumb shit. Cause what I should have done on my forehead, but we're not gonna bring that up until later. And his phone kept ringing. I'm like, what the heck? Like, and I'm like, maybe you should get that. It might be an emergency. And mind you, because it's 12:30, 1 o'clock. Because mind you, we left the uptown. I keep on saying mind y'all, but really mind y'all. Because why are we leaving at 12:30 and your phone is ringing at 1 o'clock? It's weird. And I'm not talking 1 p.m. It's 1 a.m. Your phone should not be ringing at that time. Mind you, my phone, see, I need to stop saying mind you. I got to get that better. But anyways, but my phone is on silent, at least, you know, because whoever's calling my phone is none of your business. But at the same time, you won't know because my phone isn't ringing. So his phone is ringing, and I'm like, why is your phone ringing? So I'm still looking at him kind of strange because it rang not one time, not 2 times, but 5 times it rang, and I'm like, yeah, maybe we should just go ahead and go, you know, back to the car. Because it kind of ruined the moment. Somebody phone keep ringing, you just met them. It's kind of weird. And he can't.
I'm saying, no, it ain't nobody. It ain't nobody. Like, don't even worry. It's nobody. So.
And like, yeah. Okay, cool. So I do that little fake smile. Haha. So I get back to the car. My friends, they ready to go. And they ask me like, oh my God, what he has, you know? Oh my God, is he cute? Da, da, da. And I'm like, yeah, he's super fine. But y'all, red flag. His phone kept on ringing. It's 1 o'clock. And then Ebony's like, yeah.
You already know, like, what the he on, so you should be on that same type of shit. And like, she got a
point. Princess was like, yeah, but you never know. You know, she's a sweetheart. And can't say too much now, because, you know, she get a little rowdy, but she's a sweetheart. Like, so she's like, yeah, but you know, like, y'all not really talking, so it doesn't really matter. I'm like, yeah, it do, because, like, so you don't have that whole diabolical thing, like, well, if this person does this, and this person, that's a diabolical dialogue. Jesus. So type of thing. So I'm like, okay, cool. I ain't gonna think too much into it because we just started talking. I kind of just met him. I kind of really don't care who he's talking to, because when it comes to me, cut all that off after we start dating, period. So yeah, that was like generally the first time that we met. Now, mind you guys, that phone call gets into something a little bit crazier. So y'all stay tuned to part 2. And we'll go into the real details. The real details, y'all. And I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe and tell your mama, your daddy, your cousin, whoever about Solo Mama Chronicles. Or you can tell Storm Lovely. Either way, one of them works. Just tell them about me and make sure y'all do y'all thing for me. And yeah.
If you'll know anyone, or you're dealing with domestic violence, please contact 800-799-7233 or text 88788.